Technically, yes. But that's because I also just got home. Hopefully, let me turn down the music. Am I loud enough? Hello? Test 1 2. Test 1 2. Am I good? Am I good? Hello? Am I good? I am good. Hello? I am good. Okay. Music back on. Hit it once again, Kirby. Alright, state of play day. Slime, you out here. Pikmin, rock Pikmin, you got nothing to do with this, but I'm putting you up here anyway. I didn't set up my desk for Slime. You out here, because who knows? Maybe we'll get to see what they were cooking for Dragon Quest 12. Maybe we'll really get to see what they were cooking. The King, something like that. We have a good 9 minutes. So how you guys doing, Delta? Overhill Otaku, appreciate y'all coming out. I am still plugging the stream because I am late. It's okay. It's supposed to be 30 minutes, I think. So obviously you can probably tell by the thumbnail. I'm trying to see Kingdom Hearts 4 and Black Myth Wukong. That's another one of the biggest things of this year I was looking forward to. The biggest things of this year I was looking forward to, Rock Pikmin the Goat, true. That was, on my first Japan trip, I got like 2 Pikmin. I got the rock Pikmin, and then I got, the winged Pikmin. And I was like, you know what, whenever I go back, I'll get the other Pikmin. I decided to wait. Then when I went back, they didn't have them, and I was so sad. But it's okay. We got the biggest drops of this year were, at least for me, Persona 3 Reload, Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, Rise of the Ronin, and Stellar Blade, and all those already out. So the biggest thing upcoming this year for me are Metaphor Refantasio from Atlas, and then Black Myth Wukong, which looks to be super good. So honestly, I'd be pretty happy with getting anything about either of those. The wing Pikmin is stuck to my headphones. Can you let go? Can you let go? Thank you. But yeah, obviously, if I had the choice, it would be Kingdom Hearts 4, Black Myth Wukong, and Dragon Quest 12. Now there were some updates on Dragon Quest 12 stuff a bit ago, talking about, yeah, there we go, some stuff still in the works. They kind of give an update. Oh yeah, because I guess one of the things that might have stalled maybe production a little bit, well, definitely, was Akira Toriyama passing away. And if you don't know, Akira Toriyama does the artwork and designs for all the Dragon Quest games because it's his style. Still grinding tires, it's taking forever. Yeah, even though the gameplay and stuff is still it's a lot smoother and way better, makes the experience a lot more digestible. It's still Tartarus, so it's gonna take you a bit. Honestly, I still like Tartarus more than Mementos. The only thing about that made Mementos more bearable was literally the fact that you had Ryuji's insta kill, so you didn't have to enter battles. You could just insta kill, keep driving. Yeah, Tartarus still Tartarus, but it's a lot more of a manageable experience due to being able to just having better gameplay. But yeah, Akira Toriyama had passed away, and because there wasn't really any updates on Dragon Quest, a lot of people were wondering, well, what's going on? Is it gonna still be happening? Because there wasn't really any updates about it. But apparently soon we'll be getting updates, not just on Dragon Quest 12, but also Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D remake, which I am so excited for. Because Dragon Quest 3 is already a really good game. If y'all don't know, I mean, it's not like I made that many or any videos on it. I'm a big Dragon Quest fan. I like Dragon Quest a lot. I have Dragon Quest content in the future that I'll be doing and stuff like that. But yeah, Dragon Quest is really good. Underrated series. It feels like it's an underrated series, but it's one of the biggest RPG series out there. So it's like, it feels underrated because not many people talk about it, but then again, it's one of the most sold RPG series ever, period. So yeah, honestly, I really like that they're putting more games in this HD 2D style like Octopath. It makes me really happy to see because the style was so good. And it's just like, I really want games to go in that direction way more, because we never really saw too much more about it besides maybe some little bit of screenshots here and there. But I really like if we got more, because the HD 2D style is so good. Like with both the Octopath Traveler games, you had Live Alive, you had Triangle Strategy, and having all those in such a nice, that style is so good. It's like high quality 2D sprites and even more high quality like background setting. It's just like, one big thing that I always thought was, if Pokemon decides, you know what, but we're not getting this big entirely 3D thing down, let's go to an HD 2D style. If Pokemon ever went to the HD 2D style like this, I'd actually be hyped. Did you play Triangle Strategy? I never finished Triangle Strategy. I still gotta finish. I still gotta finish that game. man, and Live Alive. But yeah, those games are very good. I mean, honestly, as much as I like Dragon Quest, I might end up finishing these games more suited than those games. But yeah, we haven't gotten anything from them since the very first time. And honestly, it's been like 2 years since we had that Dragon Quest 12 and the 3 HD 2D thing that happened at like super late at night. And I was like, man, yeah, I always got my slime with me. I'm always ready for some good Dragon Quest stuff. Yeah, Pokemon went in the direction of this HD 2D style, so that way they can still keep their 3D backgrounds and designs and stuff like that, but turn down their workload and manage the production process better. I mean, honestly, either way, I'm just gonna put this out there. There's no excuse for Pokemon's products to be the quality that it is as far as production wise. They got all the money in the world. They're literally the biggest media franchise in the world. They have all the money to be able to put in the work for creative production. There are plenty of games that work beautifully, run beautifully on the Switch. YouTuber question, go ahead, go for it. But yeah, Pokemon Company, Game Freak, they got all the money in the world. They be big. I mean, I know they make their money the most from merch sales, but still, it's like, still. It is the truth. It is the truth. But we know how this works. They're gonna put the premiere up in 60 seconds, and then it's gonna be like, oh, 2 minutes for the premiere to start. Get hype, everybody. So we got basically got an extra 2 minutes. Well, actually, it says 60 seconds, but it's still got 2 minutes till 6 p.m. Are they good? But yeah, I by all means need more info on Dragon Quest 12, whatever they got. Because yeah, it was a 38-year anniversary, and it wasn't just Akira Toriyama that passed away. I was wondering, for you to get a YouTube channel. I started my YouTube channel ages ago, so like I had started it like in the era where like the Let's Plays and gameplays were like still in that prime Let's Play territory. So I was I was in deep. I was doing the whole putting my phone camera over my like DS or 3DS and recording it that way, just with pure phone camera video and audio, because I really enjoyed seeing other people do it, and I was like, this seems fun, I want to do it. So started doing it. I didn't have much, but I started from the literal brink of what you could probably get. But I was doing primarily Let's Play stuff back then, and then I kind of phased into doing like That's when I started getting into video essay content later on, because I loved talking about things that I enjoyed with other people, and I was like, what if I just make videos on these kinds of things? So I think some of the first like video essay content I started doing was Dragon Ball stuff. Like I actually started making video essay stuff on Dragon Ball content, like for most other types of things. So it was a whole lot of testing phases of getting into different types of stuff, and I was kind of at a point to where I was growing, and then a lot of like school stuff got me like, because I started working in 10th grade, so I started working early. So working from 10th grade all the way throughout high school, it kind of slowed me down, and I think that's probably what the biggest thing is, me not having grown more than I currently am right now. So that was probably the biggest thing. But after that, I started gaining a lot more stride. I was still doing the testing phase, a lot more stuff that I wanted to get into. Oh, and we're starting. But yeah. I'll say the biggest thing is enjoy it, have fun with it. Don't try to compare yourself to how other people are at, and find what things you really want to do, so you're going good so far. Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. As long as you're having fun with it, doing something you enjoy. And I always say, don't be afraid to try different types of things. That's one thing that stops a lot of people, is that they see certain things getting certain views, and it's something that, yeah, they might enjoy, but it's not really something they truly want to be tapping into fully. So I always make sure you're doing something you enjoy. And if there's something else you want to start doing, don't be afraid to just start doing it. Because even if it may start off initially not as strong as your other types of content, as you continue doing it, your viewers will be like, you know what? I'll try this. And then it blows up. And even if something doesn't blow up immediately, later on down the line, it may just randomly blow up one day.
I'm Azad Kizilbash, head of
product at PlayStation
Studios and head of
you know the volume is up. So yeah, I say
I'm here to welcome one of the newest members of the PlayStation Studios
make
family.
content about things you enjoy.
This team brings together
people
some of the
really
most
like
talented
good
developers
quality
in our
content
industry,
creators,
with an incredible
even if the
pedigree
quality
in the online
visually may
multiplayer
not be
space.
as strong.
We announced their first game, Concord, last year, and
Do your
today
thing, enjoy it,
they're
have fun.
revealing gameplay captured in-engine.
I just got to get more consistent, because I really hurt myself by not being as consistent. Because what I'll do is not even not be working on anything, but I'll literally just start scripting like 6 to 8 videos at a time, and then that puts me in a place where I'm like, well, I haven't recorded and edited any of these, and it's just like, well, then now since I've gone this long, it's like I might as well finish the batch and then record them, and then just edit them all, so I can just boom, 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 boom. That's kind of where I'm at right now. But yeah, what's the best for you? And you got some good content? I'll peep myself. What am I looking at now? Oh. Who? This looks so quick. What frame rate is this? It's at 120 FPS?
It was a spontaneous, creative decision made after years of careful research.
Being really old and almost dying a bunch doesn't count as research.
Almost dying is the best way to learn how not to die. Besides, it worked, didn't it?
How much longer for the upload?
Because you're short right now too. Shorts are really strong for boosting
Do not trust him.
growth, because people will get into the shorts algorithm and just scroll. People say doom scroll, but it's true. People will be all in on shorts. That's one thing I'm gonna start getting into more too. That's where I'm at right now. I have so many videos that I'm working on that I'm just gonna be pushing out like crazy, and then I'll get into a consistent 1 to 2 at a time groove, and a whole bunch of shorts to make your main content more popular. Yeah, go ahead. Shorts are a big key.
I'll be waiting outside.
Oh.
No one moves. We'll be taking this off your hands.
I don't know what this is, but this really gives me like
funny.
more humanistic Ratchet and Clank vibes. What? Yeah, over the sauce. That's it. Hold on. You got moves there for a second. This Sojourn, is that you? I didn't know this was Overwatch.
Meet at the rendezvous point.
Wait, what? Where's the rendezvous? I didn't catch that.
Copy that, Bill.
It's basically Sojourn X Baptiste. The robot legs, but the super giant. Oh, Colossus.
Well played.
Fine. They only got one of my legs.
How are those hands?
Is that? That sounds like Erica Lindbeck. Now, is it? Please don't be Erica Lindbeck. Then I have to buy the game.
You're still mad at me?
Ooh, yeah, she gave me a little bit of that tough treatment. Ooh.
Got him.
Ooh.
One off. This is you.
Nah, that's not Erica Lindbeck. Is it? No. She's a firebender with robot legs. Wait, no, not robot legs. The other good lady had robot legs. Sandman, that's you? Actually, now this gives me like a Ratchet and Clank Star Wars vibes.
This would be a very dishonorable way for us all to die.
Don't worry. Nobody's dying dishonorably. And also, we're bringing this back with us.
I need to see gameplay, but so far this is so chaotically interesting that I'm like, okay.
Getting us to the rendezvous point.
Okay, no, that's not Erica Lindbeck.
Perhaps we should have let go also.
One off. Do not dare.
Well, we were supposed to stick together.
If you let go, I
There's a heart on this chest.
Oh, look, there they are.
Don't do it. Don't let me go.
I am glad you avoided a dishonorable death.
Yeah?
Almost dying is the best way to learn how not to die. Or something.
I knew this was gonna work.
Yeah.
This wasn't the plan.
No, it just wasn't the one we started with.
True.
All right.
Technically not wrong.
Satisfied customer. Goods delivered. I sent everything.
Now I'm getting Guardians of the Galaxy vibes. What is
Do you
this?
like carry it around with you for emergency bland situations or whatever?
Hey, Mara. Don't joke about something like this.
Uh-oh.
Our next job is somewhere with less scaffolding.
No
Okay, this definitely
Zero
isn't Erica
scaffolding,
Lindbeck.
I promise. We were apart for so long. I thought I'd never feel your fiery embrace.
All that for
again.
the sauce? This looks good. It looks interesting. I would love to see gameplay. I think in this day and age, when you're releasing new game footage, you got to start gameplay. Oh, here's the gameplay. Oh, it's a 5v5 shooter? That's unexpected.
A group of guns for hire known in our galaxy as free
Frame rate is
gunners.
beautiful.
Free gunners are those lucky enough to be free to roam the stars. They take high-stake jobs on worlds
That's
across
strange,
wild
though.
space, where they face other.
What are the
fiercely
other
competitive
characters gonna be
free gunner
then?
crews. Here's the very first look at the gameplay of Concord.
Yeah, please. Thank you. This is just what I was asking for.
It's hard work, but it's our work.
So this is 5v5. Where are the other characters? Because there's no way there's just going to be 5 characters on release, and it's just the same 5 against each other.
Right on.
Vale.
Yeah, you better run.
It looks cool. Okay, this game actually looks really beautiful.
A chance to be someone.
Linux. I like it. Okay, so kind of like Junker Queen.
Need a second to fix myself up.
Tank, DPS, sniper, support.
Why not?
Tell him like a recon defender. Hey Mar.
And in the wilds, it's anyone's
She looks a bit slow for a
survive on your own.
air mobility type hero. So there's almost like 2 types of tanks. So he looks like a entry HP tank, and the other one's like a area control projectile tank.
We risk our lives every day to do the job.
This looks more like a PvE scenario. One off. I like that name. So he's the sand user. Yeah, this is definitely the
This crew will go
support tank. The other one's like an HP tank.
Take
Okay.
any job, face any enemy.
It feels a bit slow. The gunplay looks really responsive. The abilities look cool. The maps look incredible,
Free gunner crew
but the
of
movement
the
looks a
North
bit
Star.
slow.
And together, we're going to
Aim?
make our
Where you
mark on
aim
this
at?
galaxy.
Oh, I just bumped my mic. Okay. I asked for gameplay, my bad. I was unaware y'all had it ready.
The crew is gathering. Would you like to join us for game night?
With Concord,
Now the next biggest factor, don't have no day one DLC, no day one season pass, battle pass. Please don't. You're gonna kill yourselves like that. You're gonna destroy your whole momentum like that.
We ended up finding ourselves influenced a lot by fighting games and even strategy games, in an interesting way that the asymmetry of their characters.
Yeah, I was about to say I can definitely see that.
Leaning into the asymmetry of the characters, really pushing the possibility space of two different characters colliding. It's
interesting. Yeah, it's definitely interesting. It's definitely something I would play a lot. I love ability shooters. I mean, I like shooters in general. Not my favorite genre, but I really do like. Even as bad as the game gets, I have a lot of fun with Overwatch too, because I love ability shooters like that. But it looks a bit slow paced.
All kinds of ways to support your team.
Mainly because of their movement. I don't know if they're just not running at all with any character they're using. But it looks a bit slow.
We've got everything from mystics and
that's the only downside. And I could definitely kill in a 5v5 ability shooter like this. Okay, so these are way more characters. Okay.
Wide-ranging perspectives to the crew.
The designs are really cool.
Every week, when you log into Concord, you will be welcomed with a new cinematic vignette that will give you a chance to see our characters off the job. They will feature ongoing narrative arcs that grow the characters' stories and relationships and unpack the broader Concord galaxy.
Why are you kissing a tchotchke?
We're excited to share that we'll be hosting a pre-launch beta in July, followed by Concord's
I rock with it. Looks cool. Looks very cool.
23rd,
But what are the pricing stuff looking like? Pricings? Y'all have any sort of pricings? Is it going to be free to play? Is it going to be a Helldiver situation to where it's like cost way less money? And it's going to be at early access Monarch pack. Okay. Pre-order starting June 6th. So June 6th we're probably gonna get the pricing stuff. Okay, not bad. That's definitely something that I would play. I'd have to see what the prices and stuff are like, because you know how they can be. A game like that, you know what? As long as it's not Ubisoft, it's not Ubisoft, so they can probably manage the pricing as well.
Reasonable person.
Oh.
A calm and reasonable person.
Dang, who's that voice actor again? I really forget their name. I'm so upset.
You don't really want war, do you, Kratos?
War is coming.
No.
The prophecies say Fimbulwinter leads to Ragnarok.
Settle down there, young boy.
You will die, Kratos of Sparta.
No, I won't.
Death can have me.
I'm glad they went with the more traditionally accurate Thor. To put some respect on that Thor design name. I know there are a lot of people like, fat Thor? Thor's not fat. Thanks to the MCU. Not that there's anything wrong with either way, but it's more just like, Thor was originally a big body, big boy.
Fate only binds you if you let it. Do what is necessary. Not because it is written.
Eclipse. Does the single player game need a full PSN account, bro? Don't give me flashback to what they tried to put with Helldivers 2. They really tried to nuke Helldivers 2 like that. Helldivers 2 is a perfect example of a game that doesn't need to be $70 and is live service and can be successful. As long as your game is good, that's what I always say. If your game is good, people will play it. Point blank, period. You just need to not nuke it. Oh.
Soldiers and officials alike. Oppress the
people. Oh, this is going to be Assassin's Creed Shadows.
And the people must turn to thievery for food.
Walt Disney?
Perhaps this is heaven's way of
they really tried to kill Helldivers with that whole PSN thing.
At the feet of the divine.
Some countries you literally can't make a PSN without having a PS5. But yeah, I'm glad they backtracked on that, because you needed to. I don't know what this is. This is like what, another new Samurai Warriors? This gotta be a new Samurai Warriors. Which if it is, I'm cooked, because I love those games. But yeah, I love Musou games in general. They're so much fun. The hack and slash Musou type games, Samurai Warriors, Hybrid Warriors. I love those games. Dynasty Warriors, fire. It was Dynasty Warriors. Glad I said Dynasty Warriors. I'm not a fraud. I'm not a fraud. I had to put that out there. Glad I got it up for the name about that.
Momo, I think I was dreaming.
It wasn't a dream. We were really transported to Mirrorland.
Who?
The path of a stylist is never easy.
What in the Jump Up Superstar music is this?
Are you ready for it?
Ready.
This what? Yeah, this is something. Wait. Oh. This is one of those mini gacha games that I don't know about. Hey, if it's not Genshin, Honkai Star Rail, or now Wuthering Waves, then I probably don't know about it. There was another one similar to Wuthering Waves that was supposed to be happening, but I forget what it was. But this isn't that. I like the music though. It's like a jazz. It's like a jazz funk mix. And I like it. Okay. What are we, Pokemon Snap, but with anime women? I mean, the shots look beautiful. Infinite Nikki.
Is it you who pursues infinity? Or is infinity awaiting you?
Well, that's the best design. Free.
Stars.
Free. That was it. Well, everybody, prepare for your timelines to be filled with fan art of all those characters, even though the game's not even out yet. This is by the same company.
Until the towering shadows.
What the?
Into the mist.
I don't know why I instantly thought of the visuals reminded me of Kena Bridge of Spirits. I don't know if everybody remembers that game. One of my most anticipated games from like 2022, 21.
Why do we have to bear the consequences of such power?
Ooh.
War.
Ooh. Well, there goes another character for fan art. She looks sick though. I don't know who that was. She was about like Marissa times 2.
Way with emissaries, grant us the forgotten miracles, rain fire from above.
Oh, that backdrop! Oh my lord.
This desolate land needs a spring.
Okay, I might be most impressed with this so far. Give me a name. Give me a name drop.
Remember, no matter what happens, we did not betray this world.
Ballad of Entara. I'm writing that down right now. That actually looked incredible. That actually really looked incredible. I'm not gonna lie. I want that now. Holy crap. And the best part is, it didn't have anything that I saw that was like gotcha. Well, here comes PSVR 2.
I thought I could be a hero.
Talk about a vibe
break
off.
The curse.
Talk about vibe off.
But I was a fool.
Walking Dead, listen, I'm gonna be real with you. Walking Dead, as good as you are, they need to stop making all types of media of you unless they're gonna make a new series from scratch. I'm talking about Walking Dead comics, Walking Dead shows, Walking Dead games, Walking Dead VR experiences. They need to just cut it out. Stop it. Unless they're going to make a new iteration from the beginning of the story in their own way, they need to stop doing it. What is this? This is The Walking Dead? What was that? What was that Kid Icarus enemy? Ain't no way. Now, then again, I just realized this is not Zombie Walking Dead. This is just another game called The Walking Dead. See, now I look like it. I look like a fool. But my point still stands.
Thought I could be a hero.
That was sick, though. Oh yeah, sure is rad.
But heroes don't survive the Forsaken Lands.
Jeez.
Only monsters do.
Skydance is Behemoth. Okay. Oh, we're so in Asura's Wrath. Ain't no way they just got that for the trailer shot. That was good. That was a good shot though. Not gonna lie to you. Too bad it's VR. See ya. Still in PSVR territory. Ooh, Xenomorph. Anybody else a fan of Xenomorph stuff? Like Alien vs Predator type stuff? I am. But a lot of younger people probably aren't, sadly.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson. I'm back on State of Play to introduce more exciting titles coming to PlayStation. Starting with a highly anticipated PvP shooter, playable soon on PS5.
Oh? Did she say new or did she just say upcoming? Oh, but hey, I want this game to be good so bad. It looked decent so far. It definitely needed a lot of work, but I really need this game to be good so bad. Oh, Venom? That's new.
All realities converge here.
Oh.
Destiny awaits.
Is that the Watcher? Who's that supposed to be? Yeah, all I needed for this game was just to be a bit more. Okay, this is looking smoother than what I saw. Okay, this is looking a bit more fast-paced than originally. Hello. Okay. This game has the potential to be so good. Like I said before, I rock with hero shooters, ability shooters a lot. Especially if they can get creative. Marvel has all the ability in the world to make it. Just once you saw Star-Lord's looking different. Okay, that's more like the Star-Lord I'm familiar with. Ooh, using the Venom powers. Storm, let's go. Everybody wanted Storm so much. They even try to make negative reception illegal. Yeah. This was the game where they kind of sent contracts to people. They were like, you aren't allowed to make any negative feedback on the game, or else. But the thing is, a lot of people were unaware of that because they just wanted the game, so they signed the contract or had their people sign the contract without even thinking. Oh? Who's that supposed to be? Ooh, Scarlet Spider costume. Yeah, so that is a kind of blemish on their, rep. But like I said, if your game is good, people are gonna play it. That's why, same with Assassin's Creed Shadows. Even though there's a whole bunch of controversy around that game. Okay. I didn't Jediah. I see you. But yeah, same with Assassin's Creed Shadow. If the game is good, all the controversy surrounding that game is not gonna matter. So what is this? Oh, look at that parry. What in the Twin Rover? I didn't know this was Zelda. Okay. The flute? You're making me think Xenoblade. This looks stunning. What is this? This ain't Black Myth Wukong. I don't know what it is, but please, that was gameplay, right? Like I wasn't tripping. Where winds meet? Bet. Writing that down right now. You got me. I'm in. I'm in. That's number 2.
I'm super excited to welcome all my pals back to the annual Blackwood Winter Getaway.
This is Until Dawn. I'm not gonna lie. Until Dawn is probably still the best game from this company to date. No game after this from this company was that great. There was one other one that was pretty decent, but Until Dawn still hit different. I genuinely think Until Dawn is a very good game.
Let's make this one trip we will never forget.
It looks great. You can definitely tell the difference.
Mike, Emily?
This game was mocap, so I wonder how difficult it was to remaster it with it being mocap. Probably not any more difficult than normal.
I don't want to make hasty decisions that get everyone killed. We should stay put right here until dawn.
Yeah, I genuinely think Until Dawn is a very good game for sure. It also had the for sure best threat there could have been, because there was technically more than one and more than one ways. The lore was really strong for it. Like, and then you had other games that like The Quarry. The Quarry was not good, man. They tried. That was the game that probably tried to be the most like Until Dawn, but it failed so hard, man. At the Exile 2, go ahead, skip. Go ahead, skip. Go ahead, skip. Grinding Gear Games. Hey, Gears of War, imagine.
Ogum was once a peaceful land, but each day descends further into madness. Famine and plague besiege us. The very earth is being poisoned. The Count's men, once our protectors, have turned on us. And now...
Yeah, I'm not just... Even though as good as Until Dawn is, I'm not sure how well the remake is going to do, because that's kind of a game that doesn't have a whole lot of replay value, but you would definitely watch a whole bunch of people after you played it. But I mean, I thought they go to still fine. I mean, if people want to play it again, sure. If there's any of those types of games that would be replayable, it'd be Until Dawn.
I must be the one to face this nightmare.
No noose this time. I'll remove your head myself.
Okay, Black Adam.
Not do it alone.
Okay, Black Adam, I see you. You know, Diablo 4 has scarred me a little bit. So I look at this, I'm just like, it looks good, but I really hope the cross progression systems, the level balancing, level cap scaling is well done. And I really hope that they, you know, realize that people like to play the game fast. But not too fast. Oh?
Excuse me.
This almost looks like Fatal Frame.
I'm sorry. I was just...
It's okay. I didn't mean to scare you.
Oh.
I'm kind of lost. I'm looking for Silent Hill.
Yeah.
I think you should stay away. This town, there's something wrong with it?
Yeah, I see.
Is it dangerous?
Maybe.
Well, about that.
I'm not lying.
I guess I don't really care if it's dangerous or not.
Man, I can't believe what happened to PT, man. I'm still not over it. That would have literally revolutionized horror games forever entirely. PT was something special, man. I'm also not too big a fan of the direction they're going with this Silent Hill remake. Like, it feels too much Resident Evil. Like, Silent Hill was always the type that would lean more into the horror than the combat, whereas Resident Evil.
I'll be good, please.
Whereas Resident Evil was like, at some point it turns more combat than scary. It's more about the lore. But I really hope this doesn't take too much Resident Evil for the Silent Hill 2 remake. I really hope it doesn't take too much Resident Evil factor into it. I want to feel more Silent Hill. I mean, it looks good nonetheless. You can get requests from Elizabeth.
Just a glimpse of what's in store for their
I think she'll call you.
Today, I am so
I think it was at that point she'll call you because she won't start standing outside the Velvet Room in Polonium Mall immediately. I think she'll call you, mentioning it. She won't outright say it, but she'll call you to her outside of Tartarus for the first time. I think that's when you could.
As soon as we find a good spot, we can get things set up and ready to go.
Okay, that lip sync is terrible. What am I looking at?
You bet.
I hope we find them soon.
What is this lip sync? Or lack thereof, I should say. No, yeah, no problem. Good designs though. Capcom. Oh, Monster Hunter Wilds.
I've never heard of a Karatnoth herd this big before. One of them's got big spikes on its back.
Is this 30 FPS? Is this gonna be? I mean, there's no way this is gonna be capped to 30 FPS, right? Like this is just for the trailer. Like, right? Like this is just trailer, right? It's gonna be at minimum 60 FPS, right? Outside of cutscenes. Yeah, but Monster Hunter is always hype. I definitely want to really get into this Monster Hunter. I played Monster Hunter games in the past and I've gotten into them, but I was never like super hardcore into them. But this one I really want to sink my teeth in deep. When does this one even come out? Does it come out this year? There's no way this comes out this year. I mean, if they keep the cap to this frame rate, then yeah, it's gonna be this year. It looks good though, regardless. Sick. Any Switch Axe users? Any Insect Blade users? Yeah, there we go. No, I don't think that's gonna be. I don't think that's one. Any longsword? I'm surprised they didn't put a longsword in the trailer just to get people mad.
You as a lead hunter for this expedition.
Thank you, sir.
I always recognize that guy's voice, but I never remember the VA's name. Ever. It's hard to tell, man. Some of that stuff was slowed down. I really wanted to see more of the gameplay to see if the frame rate was consistent. I really hope the game is at minimum 60 FPS, because some of that was definitely 30. Perry ? I didn't see. I was too busy thinking of the frame rate. But yeah, and I'm not even a huge 60 FPS, 120 FPS or die type person, but Monster Hunter Wilds, they need to pop off with that game in performance wise, or else people's trust will go down so far. And are they making a sequel to the game that they gave everybody for PS5 when you bought one? What was that game even called? I mean, it looks good. Looks fun. How much is it though? What in the Mario Galaxy? He even run like Mario. He literally runs like Mario. Is that Flood? Bullet casings. This is legit just fake Mario. Fake Mario. Astro's Playroom. That's what it was. Yes, thank you. I'm not gonna lie. This is legit. This looks like Mario Galaxy meets Ratchet and Clank. Yeah, Astrobot from an Astro's Playroom. I mean, don't get me wrong. If there's a formula for a platforming adventure, hey, Parappa the Rapper? I caught that reference. If there's any formula for like platforming adventure games you're gonna take and copy, then let it be Mario Galaxy or Ratchet and Clank, especially for fake DK, but especially for designs of characters and enemies. Like, look at these designs. These designs are all super sick and unique. That's a Ratchet and Clank type design right there. That's phenomenal. Hey, I see Proper Rapper right there. I don't know who that was. That could have been any anime swordsman. Great Deku, is that you? Grumble Volcano? I didn't know this is Mario Kart. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This is sick. The Iron Giant? The PS5 version? Jafar? Genie Jafar? Okay, this looks pretty sick. Yeah, this looks pretty sick. As long as it's not $70, it'll be pretty sick. I'll pay 30, max 40. Give me a price. September 6th, 2024. Okay, I'm down.
Be sure to
That
visit
looked
PlayStation
great.
blog for more on the games you
How long
just
has it
saw,
been? Was that the
as
last
well as
game?
PlayStation.com for the latest on Days of Play. This global celebration runs through June 12th, with deals on PlayStation Store, great new content coming to PlayStation Plus, and much more.
Is that it? Is that everything? Are we closing it off here? Yeah, that's it. I mean, not a bad way to end it. People are in there loving indie game, loving indie game phase. So yeah, people are in that phase. I'm fine with that. The main reason why people are in a phase of loving indie games, stuff like that, is because they want to see some hype stuff. I'm perfectly down. This actually looked fantastic though. Like look at all this. It was short, sweet, to the point. It has charm. It has flavor. It has look at these designs. First of all, one thing to always get me in a video game is lighting, because better lighting leads to better range for your colors. And look at this. Oh, the reflections on the water. Oh, beautiful. Look at the color range. Look at how well lit the game is. Yeah, sick. Easy transition to gameplay. It has charm. The designs are funky. They're crisp. They're unique. Hey, look at your fake Clank on your back right there. It's in a world in its own, so they can have their own rules and style. It doesn't look too difficult, but it looks immersive. The abilities look fun. It looks like a smooth experience, because like I said, one thing people need to remember is that now me personally, I love difficult games. Thank you for see the next one. Yeah, I'm gonna be in extreme soon in a little bit. I just want to yap about this for 1 minute. One thing about games that not everybody is super into a hard, difficult experience. I love difficult games. I love hard games. I always play games on the hardest difficulty if I can, because I like giving myself a challenge and it's always engaging. But not everybody's like that. Some people want to have an experience where they can enjoy the game and have a little bit of challenge here and there, but they don't want to be held back and redoing things over and over and over again. And this game seems like it'll be a nice, fun, smooth, funky, charming, interesting experience. It's really good. So the biggest things from this, so we still got 4 solid things I'm looking forward to. There's Astrobot with that's this year. Then Ballad of Antara, that's probably number 1. Where Winds Meet, it's probably gonna be number 3. And the Monster Hunter Wilds number 2. But Monster Hunter Wilds, that's Monster Hunter. I already have my beef with Capcom about not making another Mega Man game when their Battle Nova Legacy Collection just sold 1 million copies, and they never did that before. But you know, I ain't mad at them. I mean, it's not like they make Resident Evil every year and only Monster Hunter once every 6 years and Mega Man once every 10 years. It's not like I'm mad. What? Anyway, yeah, I'm good at here. Thank y'all for watching. See you in the next stream. When will that be? You guys will know, because I will update you. But I'm heavy into video work, so yeah, we'll see. Next stream definitely be Persona 3 Reload unless a Nintendo Direct comes out of nowhere. Hey, Kratos. But yeah, thank you guys for coming out with this short one. Hope you guys enjoyed. And bye.